This is a video on the Al-Jazri water pump, and it will show you how it works. So I'll start by explaining the different components, and then we will see the wheel actually moving and how the water is being collected and being stored at a height. So basically the first component is the water wheel itself, which is basically a wheel that is placed inside a river, and through the flow of the river, the wheel automatically moves. So that's the first component. The wheel is then connected to another wheel, which is going to be the one that's going to convert the circular motion of the water wheel into a linear motion using this piston rod. So we'll take a look at that. And then when the piston rod moves in a linear motion, it's going to cause these two pumps. So we've got a pump right here, and then the other pump is right there. And it's going to cause these pumps to basically extract the water from this container, which would be the river, and bring the water through a system of pipes. As you can see that there is a pipe right here, and the pipe is going to basically bring the water to this height and store the water in this container. So that is the general principle of how the water wheel pump works. This was a design by an ancient Muslim scientist by the name of Al-Jazri. And now let's take a look at this wheel in motion, this device in motion. So I'm just going to move this wheel, and you will notice that these rods will start to move left and right, which is going to move these pumps and extract the water. So we'll start by looking at this. So that's the conversion of the circular motion into linear motion. And then you can take a look here and see what is happening with the water pumps. So the water is being extracted from the container, and then when it gets pushed, it's moving the water in this pipe and bringing it to that height. And the way it works is that there are these one-way valves which basically allow the water to go in one direction only. So the water is being basically extracted out of the container, but the water cannot go back into that container. So that is what the function of the one-way valves is. And then as you can see that the water travels through this pipe and up here until it makes its way to this container here. And inside the container, you will see that the water is being collected. So as the wheel moves to your right, the water gets pushed in to this container here. And this was a very useful invention for the people of the time, because then once they have stored the water at this height, they could use a system of aqueducts and other things to basically bring the water from this container, from this tank over here, and bring it to a village or to farms which may be many miles away. So that was the beauty of this mechanical device, and it served those populations for a long time. Thank you.